Sunday.
Well, welcome into ABC Big 2 News at 6. I'm Carson Bush-Jost, joined alongside Chief Meteorologist Chase Menendez and Sports Director Ben Peck. Guys, obviously a little bit different venue from where we are usually in studio. We got a great event we're highlighting. If you joined us at 5, you know we're out here at the Busch Tennis Center for the Best of the West weekend. And guys, it's been fun so far out here.
Super fun. A little windy, but hey, you know, it actually helps to cool you down. Temperatures are kind of hot, so it's a good day.
And Ben, we got dogs, we got barbecue. What else can you have here?
You can't really beat that. As a sports fan, I'm going to blame the wind and the heat on Chase. But yeah, a lot of good events coming up. We got a dog race. How about mixing sports with animals? You can't beat that.
Yeah, you are right. And if you're just joining us, we're going to get into what this event is all about. It's helping out a lot of local nonprofits. But we're going to have some live music here this weekend out at the Busch Tennis Center. Pat Green, a country music artist, she's going to bring down the house. Our ABC Big 2 Samantha Smrechniak talked to him about this event and what it means to him.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here with country artist Pat Green, who will be performing at the Busch Tennis Center this weekend. Hi, Pat. How's it going?
I'm doing fine. Thanks very much for having me on the show.
Yeah, well, thanks for being here ahead of this weekend. So first, how does it feel finally just getting back to doing live performances once again?
Right, man. I tell you, it's for pretty much everybody in my business. Yeah, getting back to the normal is kind of that's the hopes and dreams of all of us. So yeah, we've had a few shows. We went out to Key West, played the Big Mile Zero Fest down there, huge country music festival, and had a blast. It seems like people were really relaxed and felt safe, and I feel like pretty much in the state of Texas and in other places as well. Yeah, it's coming back to the place where people feel safe and want to get out and enjoy their lives like normal.
Definitely, and proceeds from your performance are going to be going to such a great cause. Talk a little bit about what that means for you to be able to, participate in this and help the youth of Texas.
I've been coming out to Midland to play at the Busch Tennis Center for years now, and every time I've had just a wonderful experience. But not only that, you can really tell that the folks out there care deeply for spreading, getting kids out to play tennis and be around other people, and I think especially in this time, in this day and age right now, where a lot of people staying home playing video games and doing school on the computer. I think getting folks out, getting the kids out to play some tennis and get some exercise, get a little sun on their face. Yeah, that's a good thing to be a part of.
Yes, and for some people, your performance, it may be the first concert they're going to see since the beginning of the pandemic, if you can believe it. So, what can they look forward to this weekend?
I think, I've been playing music for 25 years. Like Daryl Royal said, you got to dance with the one that brung you, so to speak. And in the music world, that means I got to play it. Most of the songs you heard on the radio, plus a few more. I think I know how to do it. Put on a good dance.
Good dance, good performance. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And, for people that are a fan of your work, what can they expect from you in the coming months now that things are really starting to pick up again soon?
Well, obviously, me and the band are really just fired up to get out there on stage and knock the rust off. So I'd expect you to see a pretty, not only a great lively crowd, but I think you're going to get the best out of us too.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Pat, for being here with us today. And be sure to head out to the Busch Tennis Center for Pat's performance at 8 p.m. this Saturday. Again, thanks for speaking with us, and back to you guys.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Well, thank you, Samantha, and thank you, Pat Green. Pat Green's going to be performing here tomorrow. We have Madison Dyer. She is with the Busch ACE Outreach Coordinator. You are the coordinator of this program. And let's first start with Tom Green. We just heard from him. He's been coming out here the last few years. Seems like he really likes this event.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on this weekend. There's a race. We've got a tennis tournament going on here. What else do we have? Bring your dogs to the race. We've got a 5K, a mile, some barbecue cook-off going on around noon, and then of course the big concert. Yeah. So we're excited. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, and we got plenty of tables. We've even got some bleachers set up for this big event. But hey, talk a little bit about the Busch ACE Outreach Program. It's one of the programs benefiting from this big event. It's really a great program here locally.
So it's a really neat program. We go into local schools, so around the Midland, Odessa area, and we just kind of introduce the sport to kiddos who typically wouldn't pick up tennis as their first sport. So it's a nice introduction, and then we get them going. Hopefully they'll pick it up and pick it up as their lifelong sport.
And I think a lot of kids and families can think, oh, maybe tennis is expensive or clubs are expensive, but you guys make it pretty accessible for these children.
Right, and that's the cool thing. That's why that's what brought me out here, was the fact that there's no physical or economic barrier to stop you from taking tennis lessons or playing the sport that you love. So we're really just trying to grow the game for everyone.
Okay, and let's talk a little bit about some of the other stuff. You highlighted it, but the race, we have the golf tournament, we have the tennis tournament, we have Pat Green. It's a lot to come together, but when it does, it seems like it's a great turnout every year.
It is. It's very exciting. It was my first event here after moving up to Midland, and so I've been looking forward to it. Unfortunately, it got canceled last year, but I'm ready to get rolling this year.
And what can you say about the community? You've seen them over the past couple of years come out, not last year obviously, but before that. I mean, a lot of people like to come out and support these local programs.
Right. It's a really cool experience because we're a tennis center, and it brings everybody from around, even if you don't play the sport, if you don't play the sport at all, it just kind of brings everybody together for one big event.
Okay. And we have 4 different programs we are benefiting today, this weekend. It all starts up tomorrow. That race starts at 8 a.m. Are you going to be a part of that race?
Not this time. I think I'm going to sit this one out. Maybe next year.
You said you already get enough sun and miles in on the tennis courts back there.
I gotta give my skin a break. It's been sunburned too many times.
Yeah, maximum amount of sunscreen, right?
Yes, that's right.
All right, Madison, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. She is with the Bush ACE Outreach Program, just one of 4 programs that are benefiting from all the stuff going on this weekend. Again, it's starting up tomorrow bright and early with that race. We got a lot of other fun stuff happening. Let's toss it over to Ben Peck, Sports Director. He's got more.
And thank you, Carson. And of course, not only we've got so many things as we've heard going on, concerts, music, dogs. I mean, you can't beat it. But you also can't beat Texas barbecue. And we've got a couple chefs who are going to be preparing in this cook-off tomorrow, Kirk and Jennifer. And this is part of a Lone Star Barbecue sanctioned event. So this is a competition for you guys as well. I'm a sports guy. What's your mindset going into this big matchup, I guess?
Just to come and have fun and obviously support the charity cause, the Bynum School. But we love to come and cook and have a good time with our friends, but also, produce some good barbecue and try to win some awards.
And you guys are from Cedar Hill as well. Cedar Park, excuse me.
Yeah.
Cedar Park, but making the trip out here, is this your first time out in Midland?
No, this is not. I've worked out here before, but yeah.
What stands out to you just about this event? And I know last year a little different, but here we are.
I like Midland. It's a good place. Yeah, I like it out here. So yeah.
Well, what for you guys and what you prepare for this cook-off? What's sort of your, I don't want to say your signature dish, but what's something you guys take the most pride in terms of the meals you prepare?
I'm gonna say chicken.
I'd say chicken and brisket are two things we take the most pride in. Yeah.
Hey, I don't think you can argue with chicken and brisket in West Texas, but and you guys you touched on it a little bit too, but to not only come out here for this event, I'm sure you guys you told me you guys go all over the state competing and doing these cook-offs, but what's it like for you to go to these events that do not only raise a lot of good food, but raise money for a good cause?
Yeah, no, it's very rewarding. A lot of them are for scholarships and helping out the kids, and just raise the money for whatever causes that they need, school supply or scholarship funds or whatever it is.
Yeah, and then just real quick, what's your favorite part? To whatever degree you guys are able to see some of the other events, what's just your favorite part of this event as a whole, aside from the cooking?
Aside from the cooking, I think it's being able to hang out with our friends that we kind of travel around the circuit with and hang out with them and be able to, of course, they've got Pat Green coming up tomorrow, so that'll be a good time to sit back and relax after a hard day of cooking and we'll have a good time.
I was going to say, pretty hard to beat Pat Green
Right?
coming to
And
Midland.
if he's around, he's going to come by and eat some barbecue.
Hey, well, there you go. Hopefully come check out some of your chicken and brisket, because
Absolutely.
you can't beat that. But yes, big bar cookout coming up tomorrow. So many more events as well. Best of the West here at the Busch Tennis Center in Midland. We're going to send it over now to Chase Menendez, see maybe what kind of weather we could be looking out for this weekend. Chase?
And coming up break, I'll take a look at your full weather forecast live on location here at the Busch Tennis Center. Got a couple of rain chances and a hot weekend to look forward to. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
For your latest news, listen to Big 2 updates weekday mornings beginning at 6 on your all-time country favorites, Kicks 99.1.